King Charles turned 76 years old on November 14 and will mark his first birthday since being diagnosed with cancer earlier this year. To celebrate turning 76, the king, who has long been known as a workaholic, will spend his big day at work, naturally, opening the first 2 Coronation Food Hubs, one in person and one virtually, the palace confirms. Thursday, November 14 also marks the first anniversary of Charles's Coronation Food Project, which seeks to bridge the gap between food waste and food need across the UK. The food hubs are major distribution centres designed to save and circulate tons of surplus food. On November 14, the hub the king is visiting will host a surplus food festival, with meals created from food which would otherwise have gone to waste. Charles will tour the new facility, meeting beneficiaries and representatives of food banks, schools and community groups, according to the palace. The king will also view a newly installed industrial freezer during his visit, which will increase capacity by 400%, significantly improving the ability to preserve more surplus food. The inaugural 2 Coronation Food Hubs are the first in a network of hubs, the palace said. The Coronation Food Project has already saved an additional 940 tons of surplus food, equivalent to roughly 2.24 million meal portions, as it reports approximately 14 million people in the UK are experiencing food insecurity. In a piece for the Daily Mail, Charles's stepson Tom Parker Bowles declared that his stepfather was a true food hero who practices what he preaches, especially when it comes to food sustainability. "There is no waste at King Charles's table," Tom said. Year 75 has no doubt been a challenging one for the king, who, following an inpatient procedure for a benign enlarged prostate in January, was diagnosed with cancer, which the palace announced February 5. The king began treatment for cancer that same day, and that treatment continues. The day after his birthday, on Friday, November 15, the king, as Captain General Royal Marines, will visit the Commando Training Centre Royal Marines (CTCRM) at Lympstone in Devon to meet Royal Marine trainees and instructors, as well as families and veterans of the Corps. Charles will present the King's badge and a green beret to the best all-around member of the King's squad as they complete commando training, and Charles will have a flashback to his days as a helicopter pilot, as he'll get the chance to revisit some of the facilities where he trained to take on the job. Last year, for his milestone 75th birthday, Buckingham Palace marked the occasion with a 41-gun salute by the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery, and the Tower of London gave the monarch a 62-gun salute. He also took part in a reception at Buckingham Palace with NHS nurses and midwives and had a party at Highgrove House with individuals who had done good work in their local communities. There was also a small, private gathering at Clarence House, the home he shares with Camilla, to pay homage to the milestone. While his 76th will be more low-key, Charles has had his fair share of big birthdays in the past. For his 21st birthday in 1969, the royal was given an Aston Martin DB6 Volante convertible from his mother, Queen Elizabeth, and for his 30th in 1977 was thrown a party in Buckingham Palace where deep in the disco era he was serenaded by the 3 Degrees, specifically their song Given Up, Given In, which Tatler reported Charles said gave him an irresistible urge to get up and dance as recently as 2021. For his milestone 50th birthday in 1998, 850 guests attended his birthday party, minus one person who many would assume to have been in attendance, the former Camilla Parker Bowles. According to Tatler, the two celebrated privately later at Highgrove. For his 70th birthday in 2018, another party was thrown at Buckingham Palace, and Queen Elizabeth said at the occasion, "It is a privilege for any mother to be able to propose a toast to her son on his 70th birthday. It means that you have lived long enough to see your child grow up. It is rather like, to use an analogy I am certain will find favor, planting a tree and being able to watch it grow." Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out anything.